What to be a stone, what appears to be a stone doesn't mean it's a stone. You can't say an object. I did say an
Crystal, I have to apologize. I actually thought that I hit the live button. Yeah. So
jokes in other place.
we were firing away like fire.
It's cool. I mean, listen.
Yeah, we were
listen.
firing. I was like, all passionate, and then that was. I'm sorry. Carry on, Crystal. Carry on.
All right.
We're good now. We're good now. It was whose fault? Yeah. All right.
Okay. All right. Good morning, Jimmy. It says they would have to be technical in analyzing. All right.
Analyzing the video.
BC Tech.
Yeah.
Good morning to you. This was the day that they had the protest where they burnt. We were speaking about the video where they burnt. They burned some things on Whitechapel Road. That protest where the Prime Minister was injured. All right, that one.
That's a particular day, and I think in terms of the case that you're looking at, we're looking at the two in the cases, right? The projectile to the Prime Minister. There's one particular case, and they call it an assassination. That's one particular case, and then there's the other case now where somebody is charged with throwing a projectile. This is a projectile, a missile or something like that. So there's two cases here. Now, the evidence, is it in relation to incident one in terms of hitting the Prime Minister? I can't draw an analogy on that because I saw the discussion that the distance where the stone emerged from and the distance for the courthouse entrance, right, is too far down. All right, so you can't. You're smiling, and then this one now is with throwing a projectile, which clearly you can see that it's a line here. You can see that clear line. Like Crystal, I saw you throwing a missile at a particular event, and you were like, no, I'm not. It wasn't me. and then okay, I go by my neighbor's place, and I'm gonna get the footage. And you was like, no, it wasn't me. And here it is.
You're gonna prove.
I'm gonna prove it to you. So we are in the court of public opinion now.
You're right, Mr. So somebody says, Crystal, I want to hear Mr. Charles's view on this.
Oh,
I'm gonna leave it right there. Right there. But I'm gonna hold firm. There are many times where things should not get out into the public. Things that should be confidential, and people mischievously leak them to the public. They should not get out. They shouldn't get out.
Crystal,
if it's confidential, it's confidential.
No.
That's just my opinion. You have your opinion. You can't tell me not to say that. I don't say it.
Confidential is when a sex tape comes out. That is confidential. That happens in my bedroom.
Only.
All right, but you can't go to an entity, request a copy, and then you start to assume that you have total ownership of that copy. It's not a sex tape. It's not something that's going out there that happens in the privacy of your bedroom. It's something that happens public. You understand? So
okay, all right. We will agree to disagree, but
no.
We will agree. No. We will agree to disagree this morning. All right. Okay.
All right.
So let's go forward and wrap up on Senator John.
Okay, go on.
All right. If you're just joining us, he was slapped with 3 charges. I have one question concerning his charges, right? So I'm trying to understand.
Yeah.
At the point where he was arrested, he had already, I think in the minds of the officers, he had already they had already lined up or had the enough evidence, proof or whatever.
They had an idea. They had the whole, the whole gambit of like, this we're gonna fall within this particular scope. But in terms of the details in that would go into that particular, cup, I don't think they had everything hammered down.
They didn't have everything
hammered down. They didn't have it hammered down. They didn't have it hammered down. Remember, the wife said that they had gone to the hospital and gone there, and
and then they
told them to come back. So within that particular time, everything wasn't together as yet. So I think they had basically, let's put stuff together. before, and we had well, basically I would use the word inferred that
So
there's a possibility.
if you had to put everything together, then why was there an attempted arrest, if you didn't have something to arrest him for? If you have something to arrest somebody
No, Crystal. I am there at the protest. You nice female officer, and I slap you. 20 people see me slapping you. What? Why
So
do
you have to-
why do I need to go home? Why do I need to go
people see
back
me
to the barracks
slapping you, and I
tell
have
my
to-
superior that somebody slapped Crystal? I saw the particular thing happen there. All right, something transgressed, and the operations manual states that I need to remove you from that and take you into the barracks, arrest you there. And isn't that in the charges? Huh? Chrissy,
I will re-ask question, eh?
No,
I will
isn't
re-ask
that-
question.
Isn't that in the charges? Isn't that in the charges?
I will re-ask question. All right. We'll take a break on this one here as we head on up to the 7 o'clock hour. We've got the 8 o'clock hour. The 8
Oh.
o'clock hour. We've got 13 minutes onto 8.
Okay, good.
All right. We've got some